So hello everyone, today we are going to discuss resume building for fresher and fresh graduate. So request to watch video up to in for clear understanding. So let's start the next slide. So building a resume, first we choose the right format. That's which format should need to build a resume. So for creating a two-column resume can be effective way to showcase your skill. So experience achievement in a structure and visual appearing manner. Here is a guide how to design the two-column resume. So I mainly suggest to design the two-column resume. In two-column resume there is a less space left and there less space waste of the space. So in two-column resume, first you can use your name, then your address, then city, state, your phone number, your email address, then LinkedIn profile, and then any portfolio, any article, any blog you have, then you can mention there. So here in column 1 and column 2, so column 1 there will be summary, and then project, then work experience. Here you can display your internship, and in column 2 there is a skill, core, content, and education, certification, any achievement you have, any extracurricular activity you have completed in your college, then that you can show. So always build two for column resume. So let's move the next slide. So in second slide we have discussed the contact information. So after like decide the two column resume, then you have to first display the your contact detail. So here you can see display your full name, and then phone number, then professional email address, then LinkedIn profile link, optional but recommended, and then portfolio, personal website, or any article link if there, then you can display there. So here if you display this all information and your resume will get selected in any company, then they will easily contact you by your phone number or by your email address. So phone number and email address must be there. So let's move the next slide. In third slide, there is a professional summary or adjective. Like after the contact information and your name completed, then you have to give little summary, and that summary is a mix of the professional and adjective. So in professional summary, like brief section, like 2-3 sentence highlighting your key skill and what you bring to table. Useful if you have some relevant experience. So that you can in professional summary display like skill. And what your project completed, you have some good experience in any company, that you can briefly display like 2 or 3 sentence. And then objective statement, so focus your career goal and how they align with your role you are applying for, and ideal of dot with the limited experience. So for objective statement, like mention there something that will appear with your career goal, that you can display. So in next point, let's connect the for project. So including any academy or personal project relevant to job. Then provide a brief description, your role and the technology used, and then highlighting what you accomplish and a outcome of or impact. So here is some project title. So you can display like project title, like your project name, and then description, little description of the project, how your project work, that and what technology tool you use, why you are using this technology and this tool in your project, that you can display. And then role, what is your role in this project. If it was a team project, then you have to display what is your, you are designing the project, you are doing development, you are doing the database, what is your role in this project. And if you are the individual, then you have to say whole process and whole technology you are using in that project. And then the outcome, so result, what you achieve. Outcome means after the completing the project, how your project are effective and what the outcome you are getting from the project. And then we can go to the next slide. So in next slide you have to display the work experience. So list any internship, part-time job, or voluntarily work you have completed in your college time, that you can list here, and including the company, organization name, your role and date of your work there. Like there you have to put the organization name and what is your role and up to what date you have completed, you have worked there, that you can use a bullet point to describe your responsibility and achievement and focus on transparent skill. So whenever you're displaying your the responsibility, your achievement, so there you can focus the mention some bullet point, like some bullet symbol, and then your display, write your achievement, what is your responsibility in that project, and what is your transparent skill have you achieved in that project or that internship or any part-time job or voluntary work. And then here you can mention like that, first the internship and then the company name, then intern, then you have can mention from which the month and year you have started and up to which month and year you have completed. And then you have to put the bullet point, and then you can play your responsibility, your achievement that you can do here, like what is your responsibility in that internship and what you completed, how the tool if you are using or any other technology you are using, that you can mention here. So after the work experience, let's move the next slide. So in next slide there is the education. List your most recent degree first. So most recent, like if you have completed the BTech, then first you have to mention most recent matlab BTech. If you have completed MTech, so first mention the MTech, then after BTech, and then 12th or 10th, like that. And so include the name of the institute, degree, major, and graduate date, like which institute you have completed this degree and what the your major, like your department, you are have a computer science department or mechanical or any other department you have completed your graduation, then you can mention that. And what is the date, like up to which year you have started and which year you have completed, that you can mention in there. And then mention any relevant coursework or an honor and a special project, like wow, in that education what the things you achieve or any or a special project you have completed, any course, any certification you have completed, that you can also mention. So look like that your here there is a format, your university name, then bachelor of your major field, and then month, then year of the graduation. And then in there you in, if you mention the high school, then your high school name, then high school diploma, month, year, and year of the graduation. So let's move the next slide. So in slide number 7, here you can mention your skill, like list relevant technical and soft skill. You can mention both skill, there will be the technical and there will be a soft skill, so including language, tool, software, other job specific skill, that you can mention there. So in technical skill we have the programming language, like which language you are using in coding, like Python, Java, C++, Scala, C, like all that. In web technology, if you are have a web technology, then what's the language you are using there, the HTML, CSS, JavaScript, that you can mention. Then there is a tool, what the tool you are using, like Git, Microsoft, MATLAB, that you can mention. Other data analysis, machine learning, CAD software, that also you can mention. Other any software, then you can mention there. No need that this technology or but whatever technology you learn in your college time, your internship, your any other part-time job, that you can mention here. And then your soft skill, so soft skill is a where the communication skill, your teamwork, your positive attitude, problem solving skill, thinking ability, that you can mention there. So let's move the next slide. So now certification. So in certification, like whatever the certification or training you have completed in your college time or your internship or any part-time job, that certification you can mention there. And then extracurricular activity that you have do, like if you have joined any club or any other organization or any other a lot of club there in our colleges, that you join, and what the certificate you have achieved, that you can also mention. And what things you have done there, and how you are getting the learning from that club, and what the how it is beneficial in your career, that you can mention. That will more attractive to interviewer. Then achievement, list any scholarship, award, or recognition you have achieved you have received in your college time, your internship, that you can mention that to achievement 1, achievement 2, achievement 3, whatever the things you awarded and recognition, or what the award you win in any other society, or any fun game, or whatever. In that sense, you can write here. Then thanks for watching this video. Please subscribe and like and share. But this video not in yet. Let me show one demo of the resume. Look, look like this. This is my resume. So my name is there, and that time I was the data engineer. My email ID, my phone number, my location, my LinkedIn, that you can mention. Then your career objective you can mention, like that. And then you can mention your experience, like whatever the internship or part-time job you have completed in your college time, that you can mention like that. And then virtual internship, you if you have completed that, can you also mention here. In technical skill and soft skill, you can mention like that. And then education, if you have completed the btech or mtech, that you can mention. And then the recent education that you have completed, that you mention first, then after low one. And certification, you have to do any certification, you have get any certificate achievement, that you can also mention. And then whatever the training you have got in your college time, that you can mention here. So this is a simple resume only, but this is a one of the good resume for fresher. So you can build like this resume, like this is a 2 column resume, so you can build like this resume. And thank you for watching this video, and please support and subscribe my channel.